Alright, YouTube, my first ever video. Redneck Native coming to you. So I'm going to take you through a little bit of a tour of my shop. First off, I want to show you a little invention that one of my buddies came up with. One of the greatest things I've ever fucking seen. This guy right here. Can crusher automatic. That kicks it out for you. Greatest thing. Alright, well, today in my shop of 1,000 projects, give you a little tour. Well, today I'm do a little review on this guy here. I haven't seen any reviews on this thing at all. I picked it up from Wisconsin. So yeah, I picked it up from Fleet Farm. Metal Man stick welder, 80 amp inverter. I've been welding for 11 years or so, professionally. But today I'm not really going for looks. I'm just going to give you a little good thing and bad thing about this thing. The one thing I first noticed, I got some 3/32 70/18 rods. These are a little hard starting on this. So if it takes me a little bit to get it running, you'll know why. So without further ado, I guess we'll give her a little pull. Well, first off, I got this thing set at 65 amps. I can't say I'm really impressed with it. What did I do with that? I'm welding on some, oh, it looks like 5/16 channel. Boost her up all the way and see what you... Is that right there? That is nothing but bird shit. Well, I can't say it was, great. But this welder really isn't made for that thick of material. But, lays down a decent bead. The first thing I really noticed about this machine, as soon as you kick it on, it turns the fan on. And with lighter gauge material, let's see, this is an 1/8 inch. I could run a bead on there. Just some round tubing. I got no use for it. Run a bead on there and see how she looks. Yeah, I don't have a chipping in. But the bead is not too bad. Not really that big of a stick welder myself. What I do now is a lot of MIG and a lot of TIG. My personal shop, my big guy, the one I run the most, but I'm out of gas. This guy right here. My Miller-Matic 200. I purchased it from the place that I work at now, actually. And if you have the opportunity to buy one, buy it. One of the greatest machines I have ever used. Unless you're doing professional work for a professional company, for a hobby machine, you can't get anything better. I swear to God. So now I'm going to try to duty cycle this welder. So far I've had this machine for a year and I really have not been able to duty cycle it where it'll just stop welding. I have been with this little machine. I got it for $180 and it was on sale. I've been pretty impressed with it for just a little backdoor welding inverter. I can't say it's a bad thing to have if you're just doing this for the fun of it, or whatever you got to do. So we'll try to duty cycle it out. If I can get this thing working here. We'll see what this thing can do. So I've had my rods sticking in my ready welder, in my ready heater. Kind of my rod heater. So, see what she does. was my dumb ass. Tried to move. Didn't work. One full stick. Three full sticks. Take another chair here because my back is sore from today. couple of full sticks, one on number 5. My bad. Gotta move again. Alright guys, I'm not going to waste too much rod on this. Especially since this channel iron is starting to look like a U. But I gotta say, 6 full sticks, very little bit of interval in between. To me is quite impressive for a little. Quite impressive for a little machine that I would have never thought would have ever done such a thing. Not 6 full sticks, not all at once. No, there really wasn't taking too much time in between. Not enough for the machinery to cover. So I guess, you know, it ain't a bad machine. It ain't a bad investment for 180 bucks. I can't say it would be money that would be badly spent. Like I said, you know, I got 3 32nd-inch rod. Might be better if you go down to a 16th. Start easier, depending on the application that you got. Or if you're going with thicker metal, This machine is pretty much maxed out at 1/4 inch. So I would say 1/4 inch and under should be golden. I welded together some tube frame, some other stuff I don't really remember. It's been a while. Like I said, I've had it for probably 2 years now. But for this little machine, I can't say, you know, it's bad at all. Give you a little bit of a tour of the machine itself. I'd say the cables themselves are decent. They're not fantastic, you know, it's lighter gauge stuff. It's doable. I mean, the ground clamp for welding, all that, not that bad. It's a little warm, not that bad. Plugs into 120. It comes with his owner's manual. Kind of gives you a rundown of everything that's on it. How to weld. If you don't already know how to weld, to give you a little bit of a tour of the machine itself. See here, indicator that it's on, indicator that it's too hot, and then this is your amperage. On the back side of it, where you got your fan comes out here, on off switch. Like I told you, as soon as you turn it on, the fan will come on. So let it sit for a little bit here. Turn it back on, you hear the fan kick back on. All in all, yeah, it comes with a carrying strap too, in case you gotta go somewhere with it. I gotta say, I have been pretty impressed with this little machine. I really have been. Can't say I've done a lot of projects with it because I got my Miller Matic 200. Not my favorite brand, by the way. I like the red stuff. I've switched over the years. I've gotten smart. But, you know, I'd like to give you a little bit of what's to come in my videos. I like to do product reviews. I'm going to get a little better at this camera thing. I'm going to do some welding stuff. I'm also making some stuff. Like this guy right here. It was a trailer that I got for free that was in bad shape. Bad shape. Basically, if you want to know how bad a shape it is, that right there, pile of scrap metal that I took off. So basically, the whole inner frame right there, all of that, except for the sides right here, everything I replaced. It was junk. I probably should have scrapped the whole thing. Yeah. But I don't like to throw stuff away. Kind of like that junk. But it's I got it running. Still works. So the projects that I do have, that I will be working on here pretty soon, is this Suzuki 230. I gotta get the engine back together and everything for that. This guy I want running for spring here, because here in Wisconsin, just got 4 or 5 inches of snow yesterday. got my Road King. I got some bars put on there. I got some mirrors put on there. I just put the headlight on. Because the other one was pretty bad. I don't know where to put it. You can see that, but that's cleaned out. Before, it used to look like that. It was white. It was bad. I couldn't see shit at night. And then my other huge project, this guy right here. I got this from a guy that I work with for free. This was completely full before. As you can kind of tell, I'll walk over here. Missed all my junk in my shop. So I gutted it entirely. This is going to be my new mobile deer stand. Hopefully. But, yeah. I got lots of other projects. I got a lot of other things in the works. I'm going to be getting on blacksmithing here. So, as soon as I figure out what I'm doing with that, I'll be bringing some of that to the show. I have some other things in plan. And I guess, tell me if you like it. Tell me what I need to fix. And we'll go from there. I know that one thing is going to be probably me learning how to run a camera or getting a different camera other than a cell phone. And yeah, try this thing out, man. See y'all later.